I need to tell you something that happened to me when I was 15. There was a specific day where I hang out with my friends and I came back from that. It was like 20 p.m., something like that. I came at my home. It was like very dark, like the lights were out and stuff. Instead of one room, the bedroom of my mother, when I came to the floor, I just saw her like sitting alone at the side of her bed and she just crying. Like dead ass. Just sits there crying and like holding like a letter from the school of my little sister and going up to her asking her what's going on. She shows me like this letter of the school. This is like the last vacation of my sister before she like graduates like 10th class. She says to me that she can't afford like the vacation. It's like $300, and she dead ass said to me she almost have like zero. We live in Europe. She have like euros in her bank account because she also have like stress with other things, with like taxes and stuff. And by the time I'm also working like a part-time job, I'm like out of school for almost like 1-2 years. I had some savings and stuff, and I told her, no worries, I will help you out. Like I will send you the 300 like euros. So we're going to the bank. Like I give it to her in cash. It worked out. The next couple of days when it went normal, a normal mode, everything. I still had like I thought about this when I saw her like at the bed, and it just stressed me out. It put so much like pressure on me for some reason that I need to like work more. I was thinking about getting like a full-time job and stuff to support her more, but it put so much stress on me. Probably can think what I did to cope with that stress. I played video games. I fed like 5 times the next day to have a feeling of like relief or something. I don't know. At the end, it made the whole situation just worse. I would describe like a turning point when when I did all these things, and I was sitting in my bed thinking like I need to change something. I felt so bad after I fed like 5 times, played video games and stuff. I needed to change something. So I started getting on like to self-improvement. It kind of worked. Like I tried to do some no-fap streaks, but I tried to quit like all these bad habits, but I kind of fell back to my old habits. After some time, I realized something. I realized that I approached it all the wrong way, because all of these habits, they're not like problems. They are symptoms of like a way bigger problem, and that's like the mental health. And I thought about the situation that I was when I found like my mother crying in her bedroom, and I realized because I was like stressed and stuff, because was not like mentally clear in my mind, I did all these things because I thought they would like help me. By the way, if you're in the same situation where you keep on relapsing, you want to quit porn, you know that it's bad for you, but you just don't know how to stop, then click the link down below, and it will personally help you become porn free in just 90 days, guaranteed. You know, the first thing that I done that really helped me becoming more consistent about trying to quit porn is having a strong reason to quit. And one of my biggest reasons was like this moment when I saw my mother crying. I just want to be like a better son to her, like a more disciplined one who also brings something to the table. You probably have also these feelings sometimes where where you think you just want to do more but you can't. Like quitting porn will help me and my family way more. This was like a very big reason. Your reason also needs to be very big. It would be best if you write like down 3 really big reasons that will give like some pressure on you to not keep resisting porn and try to quit it completely. Yeah, something like that I told you before. Or maybe you want to like start a big business or something. Because money is one of the biggest like goals that humanity is like try to achieve, like becoming rich and a millionaire and stuff. I'm not there yet, but quitting porn will help me tremendously. I'm pretty sure about that. This can be a big reason. Or having like a better relationship with your parents, with your siblings, with your friends, something like this. Or you don't want to be like ending up like a 30-year-old coward who can't talk to anybody and women and stuff. Something specific, something really big. Write it down, do it on your wall or something so that you can see it every time you wake up. And the second tip is meditation. Stress and boredom can be one of the biggest triggers for you that make you watch porn. What is the best way to deal with stress? One of them is meditation. I discovered that when I got into the self-improvement bubble. Everybody was talking about meditation. And a few years ago I heard about it too, but I didn't really try it that much. It was boring for me. But when you get to a point where you're like so stressed out, just trying everything. I tried a bunch of stuff, but meditation was one of the things that really helped me like calm down and see things see things clearer and make like better decisions and stuff. And it's just like closing your eyes, focusing on your breath for 10 minutes. You can watch like a tutorial how to meditate, but this helped me a lot to deal with the stress that I had back then. And like you can live better with negative things happening to you when you just like keep calm, do everything you can to change like a situation and stuff. These are one of the key things that helped me with like my mental health mental health to cope with, to deal with stress. And when I realized I did these things, my porn addiction and all my other bad habits like went down very quickly, and this was such a big game changer for me. Again, if you want my personal help with this, click the link down below. I will help you with that. I hope you learned something from this. I hope you do the things that I told you. It will definitely help you on your journey to quit porn and quit other bad habits. See you in the next video.